Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something that pretty much affects all of us, especially if you're part of Generation Z. Yep, we're talking about the mighty grip of social media. So grab a snack, get comfy, and let's chat about how these platforms are shaping, and sometimes messing with, our lives. Alright, let's start with the obvious. How many of you wake up, roll over, and immediately start scrolling through Instagram or TikTok? No shame, I'm guilty too. But have you ever wondered why this has become such a reflex? It's like we can't start our day without getting our daily dose of everyone's highlight reel. Social media is designed to be addictive. Those likes, comments, and notifications give us a little dopamine hit, making us crave more. It's a never-ending cycle of seeking validation and approval. But here's the kicker. This constant comparison can seriously mess with our self-esteem. Think about it. You're seeing everyone's best moments, vacations, perfect selfies, parties. Meanwhile, you're sitting in your pajamas, binge watching Netflix, and suddenly your life feels boring. This highlight reel culture makes us compare our behind the scenes with everyone else's curated content. And guess what? We always come up short. But it's not just about feeling inadequate. There's also this pressure to keep up. You see influencers with the latest trends, gadgets, and experiences, and it makes you feel like you need to have those things too. FOMO, or the fear of missing out, is real, and it's exhausting. Let's talk about viral challenges and trends. They're fun and all, but sometimes it feels like we're just doing things for the gram or the talk. Are we really enjoying these moments, or are we just performing for an audience? It's a question we need to ask ourselves. And here's another thing. Social media can create a false sense of connection. Sure, it's great to keep up with friends and family, but how deep are these interactions? Liking a photo or leaving a comment isn't the same as having a real conversation. We need to balance our online interactions with genuine in-person connections. Now let's dive into the darker side, cyberbullying. It's way too easy for people to hide behind their screens and say things they'd never say in person. The anonymity can bring out the worst in people, and for those on the receiving end, it can be devastating. Cyberbullying affects millions of young people. It can lead to anxiety, depression, and even suicidal thoughts. We need to be aware of this and support each other, both online and offline. Kindness goes a long way, people. If you see someone being bullied, speak up. And if you're being bullied, reach out for help. There are resources and people who care about you. Okay, let's not forget about the endless scrolling. Ever find yourself lost in a social media rabbit hole, only to look up and realize hours have passed? Yeah, me too. It's designed to keep us hooked, but it's also stealing our time. Time we could spend on hobbies, with friends, or just relaxing. Setting screen time limits can help. Trust me, taking a break from the constant influx of information can be refreshing. Try it out. Put your phone down for a bit, go for a walk, read a book, or just chill. You'll be surprised at how good it feels. And speaking of real life interactions, nothing beats face to face connections. Social media is great for staying in touch, but it can't replace the genuine connections we make in person. So, make plans with friends, have meaningful conversations, and enjoy the moment without feeling the need to document it. Social media also affects our sleep. How many of you use your phone right before bed? The blue light from screens can mess with your circadian rhythm, making it harder to fall asleep and get quality rest. Poor sleep can lead to a range of issues, including anxiety and depression. Try setting a no screens rule an hour before bed. Read a book, listen to music, or meditate instead. Now let's talk about the pressure to be perfect. Social media can create unrealistic expectations. Everyone seems to have perfect bodies, perfect relationships, perfect lives. But remember, People usually only share the good stuff. Behind those photos, there are struggles and insecurities just like yours. Don't let the illusion of perfection make you feel less worthy. Another aspect to consider is privacy. We share so much of our lives online, often without thinking about who might see it or how it could be used. Be mindful of what you post and who you share it with. Protecting your privacy is crucial in today's digital age. Let's switch gears and discuss the positives. Yes, social media has its downsides, but it's not all bad. It can be a powerful tool for staying connected with loved ones, discovering new interests, and even advocating for causes you care about. The key is to use it mindfully. So, what can we do to break free from social media's grip? Here are a few tips. First, curate your feed. Follow accounts that inspire and uplift you. Unfollow or mute accounts that make you feel bad about yourself. You have control over what you see, so make your social media experience a positive one. Second, set boundaries. Designate tech-free times and spaces. For example, no phones at the dinner table or an hour before bed. Use that time to connect with the people around you or to unwind without screens. Third, prioritize real-life connections and self-care. Schedule regular hangouts with friends and family. Take up a hobby that doesn't involve screens. Exercise, meditate, journal. Whatever helps you feel grounded and present. And lastly, be kind to yourself. It's easy to fall into the trap of comparison, but remember that everyone's journey is different. Celebrate your own progress and achievements, no matter how small they may seem. Remember, you're in control of how you use social media, not the other way around. Use it as a tool, not a crutch. Social media should enhance your life, not detract from it. Be intentional with your time online, and don't be afraid to take a step back when you need to. That's it for today, folks. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and take care of yourselves, and take